Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting second.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
J.D. Davis the next at bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Davis starts the day as the second leading vote getter amongst left fielders in all-star balloting, so we may see him be honored as such this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting third.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. One down. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Alonso, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that's in there for a strike. Runners are to the left side, but it's well foul. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Frazier absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by, and this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Echeverria now. 0-1 the count. Three runs already home here. Popped him up. Seager onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 12.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. He's set, and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
In now, Tomas Nido, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a blooper to the right side. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first. They've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
DeGrom. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Nido, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Peterson, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Mets 5. The Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things
Leading
off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Davis is there, and he has it for the out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
So digging in now, Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Muncy stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That
Batting
was
fourth,
a 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
Cody
He smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep it from shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
So striding in, Cody Bellinger. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And there's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for LA. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. One away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Drilled to the right side. Taylor's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Mets are out on top, 5-0. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. These guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Corey.
Lots of baseball left in this one. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Corey Seager. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1. Popped straight up. Frazier in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To short. Played on the backhand. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Okay,
Batting
here's how
7,
the Mets are lining up
the second
defensively.
baseman,
And let's
Fred
focus our attention on the top
Taylor.
5. Soft hands, big time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Russell Martin now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. The 0-1 home to Martin. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Davis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso,
Leading off
as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 20.
The first offering. Ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Frazier.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at bat.
Up
Dan.
next for the bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Adeiny Echeverria. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Seager into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Digging in,
leading up
Kershaw,
for the Dodgers.
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Clayton, Kershaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario's got it. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Line drive to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And
Now
there are
batting,
2 gone
first
now.
baseman, Max Muncy.
Riding in once again, Max Muncy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball.
The third baseman.
He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Muncy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder.
There's another base
Cody.
hit. This is just kind of like that gift that just
Bellinger.
keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Davis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Next up for New York, Juan
Leading off for the
Lagares
Mets,
as we begin the top of
the
the
center
4th.
fielder, Juan Lagares.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Taylor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
Next for the Mets, Tomas Nido. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Fouled away. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Down in order go the Mets. They lead this one though 5-1. Here's Corey Seager. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Seager stands at second with no outs. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now
catcher,
with one
number
away.
55.
He's been called.
Russell
Batting average fell below 230, but
Martin.
that now might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
In now, Russell Martin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. In for strike two. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have two strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should
number
he.
22.
You have to want to swing the bat,
Clayton.
but he just stood there and looked at
Kershaw.
four straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Called strike 2. Looped out toward third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. So stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ahmed Rosario.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bellinger is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
Now
base,
batting,
and that's
left
just what they
fielder,
did right there.
JD.
Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1 so far. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his left. Seager. Oh, what a dive. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
Michael.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Davis leads off first with one away. Fastball well outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-0 on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this part is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Standing in now, Peter Alonso, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
2 men on, 2 out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Fastball called for strike 2. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Bat explodes as this is popped up. A throw to the plate, and the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate.
And after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit in the air down the left field line. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So it's back to the top of the order
Leading
now.
up
And
for
in
the
steps a
Dodgers,
former World Series
the
hero,
left
the
fielder,
outfielder Jock Peterson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball one too high, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-1. Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Alonso is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock.
The right
night.
fielder,
Talk about
Cody
having a good night. 3 hits.
Bellinger.
Hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting. Shortstop,
Well, D-Roll, that looked like
Corey
a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out of the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
The center fielder, number 27.
They're making this close and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mets out in front, 6-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading
Here's
off
Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Juan Lagares.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Popped him up. Martin over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
In now, Jacob deGrom getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken high, but for a called strike three. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Chris
First
Taylor.
pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch popped up. Hechavarria, barehanded. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Your
David
attention,
Freese
please.
will grab a bat and
Pinch
hit for
hitting
the pitcher
Dodgers.
here.
Number 25, David Freese.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Your
Dylan
attention,
Floro
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen now
for
to
the
start
Dodgers.
inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Digging in to try it again,
Leading
Ahmed
off with the
Rosario. He struck out
shortstop,
swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind
Rosario.
of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Davis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
Ladies
Down
and gentlemen,
in order go the
please
Mets.
join for the
They lead it
traditional
6-2.
7th inning stretch.
Now back In Jock Peterson.
The left fielder.
He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie.
The first
tagged
baseman
him for 10 hits,
Matt
including that last one, and
Muncy.
He's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Digging in now, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Peterson leads off second with nobody out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't
Now
outrageous.
batting,
Hey, listen,
third
calling
baseman.
balls and strikes is a
Just
really
there.
tough job, and even the best are going to miss some
Turner.
from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Conforto will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Davis going back, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers
The
are being
batter,
taught
number
high
5.
velocity, go get ahead,
Shortstop,
strike 1. Boy,
Corey.
that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have
Seager.
such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 8th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 6-3. Stepping up now, Peter Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 20.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Line hard to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Todd Frazier, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, the second baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
into the corner and slicing foul. Alonso at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets strand one as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies
Drew
and gentlemen,
Gagno is
your
on to pitch
attention,
out of the
please.
bullpen in the bottom
These
half of the
changes for
eighth.
the Mets. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 47. Now playing center field and batting 9, number 91.
Stepping into the
Carlos
box, Alex Verdugo.
Gomez.
He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Count 1-1.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Bounce to first. Alonso gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Striding in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on.
Ball
3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The catcher, number 55, Russell
Into the box
Martin.
now, Russell Martin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Dodgers 3. Stepping into the box, Tomas Nido.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start
Mets,
things off in the top
the
of the
catcher,
9th as they
number
look for a
3,
little insurance.
Tomas Nido.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
1-2.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Gomez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now. Ahmed Rosario lifted in the weights on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Davis.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Gomez stands at second with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They still lead it 6-3.
Your
Edwin
attention,
Diaz
please.
comes on looking for
Now
a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Kike Hernandez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Diaz has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hernandez a native of Puerto Rico. This is his first year at the big league level. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready now, Max Muncy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Pitch is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I never thought they'd reach this milestone, but here we are. 26 wins in a row, tying the major league record set by the New York Giants way back in 1916. One of the great all-time runs in any sport, and we're here watching it.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom with his 4th win this season. Clayton Kershaw struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Edwin Diaz hammers down the save, his 14th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.